In a kingdom far beyond the rolling emerald hills and the endless sapphire seas, there was a valley known as Forever Green Valley. Within this verdant haven lived many creatures, fluffy rabbits with oversized ears, gentle deer that mentioned secrets only to the trees, and the wisest of owls who watched over all from their timber towers. But no creature was more astonishing than the dragon known as Sylvan. He was unlike any dragon you've heard of. Sylvan was not a frightful, fire-breathing beast. Instead, he was as compassionate as he was grand. He had scales that shone in the colors of the sunrise, wings that could cradle the winds, and eyes that sparkled like the stars on a moonlit night. Sylvan had one little secret, though: he was lonely. While all the creatures adored him, none had ever dared come close enough to really know him. They were enchanted by his appearance, but a tad too timid to seek his friendship. One sunny morning, when the daisies were lazily swaying in the breeze, a little girl wandered into the valley. Her giggles bounced off the leaves, and her eyes glimmered with the curiosity that only the young possess. Her name was Mira, a girl known in her village for her fearless heart and boundless kindness. Mira didn't bumble into Forever Green Valley by chance. She had heard tales of a magnificent dragon, one as kind as the whispering wind, from the elders in her village. Tired of simply hearing stories, she wanted to make one of her own. On her journey through the valley, Mira marveled at the blossoming flowers, admired the cocooning caterpillars, and even sang a little tune which the birds chirped along with. But her heart was set on meeting the dragon. After what felt like a glorious adventure, Mira reached the heart of the valley, where Sylvan resided. Carefully and calmly, she approached the towering creature, her little heart fluttering not with fear, but excitement. "Hello there, great dragon," she called out in a voice as dulcet as a lullaby. Sylvan, who was dozing under a shade of a grand oak tree, opened one eye curiously. Seeing Mira, he let out a gentle puff of smoke, for this was unusual. "Hello, little one. Do you know who I am?" Sylvan asked, his voice like thunder rolling across the summer sky. "You're Sylvan," Mira chimed cheerfully. "The dragon with the colors of the morning sun and eyes as bright as the stars. I have come to be your friend." Sylvan was taken aback. No one had ever approached him with such bold sincerity. He carefully lowered his head to get a better look at this daring child, a gentle smile blooming across his face. "Well, Mira, it's a pleasure to meet you," Sylvan said, his voice softening to a murmur.